Good morning, everybody. Praise be to the Lord. Uh, we're going to continue with our reading class of today. We're going to work and continue with the reading. Okay, the second part of the reading, and we're going to finish. We're going to finish the reading, and we're going to finish to work in the exercises that already we have. Okay, so please pay attention to finish the reading and listen carefully. We're going to start on page number 334. Okay, we're going to start on page 334. I don't know why this page, I can make it bigger. It could be good to make it bigger in the page. Let's see. Now I can make the page bigger. It's only the other page of the well, let's go to continue to the reading of the of Dangerous Crossing. I'm on page number 334 because we'll read the 333 and we'll read the 334 32. So we're going to continue page number 334. Please, I want to see you, to everybody, to follow the reading because I will make questions about it. Okay, let's see. Listen carefully and follow the reading, please.
They went straight to their cabin. Soon the ship began to pitch, rocking violently back and forth. They could not sit or stand without being knocked about. It was with the utmost difficulty, John Adams remembered, that my little son and I could hold ourselves in bed with both our hands and bracing ourselves against the boards, planks, and timbers with our feet. Suddenly there was a flash of light. Crack! The ship shuddered from the blow. Johnny and his father shared a worried glance. Was that cannon fire? Had the British frigate overtaken them? Would the firing continue until they surrendered, or would the Boston fight until it sank beneath the waves? In truth, there were no cannons at work. The ship has been struck by lightning, an officer told them. The main mast was shattered, and 4 crew members were hurt.
Okay, let's continue with the other page. Page number 335.
For 3 more days and nights, the storm continued. Chests and casks were tossed about like straw, and no one could stay dry or walk steadily on deck. The wind blowing against the current produced a tumbling sea, Adams observed. Vast mountains of water breaking on the ship threatened to bury us all at once in the deep. Through it all, Johnny was proud that his father stayed calm. For 3 more days and nights, the storm continued. Chests and casks were tossed about like straw, and no one could stay dry or walk steadily on deck. The wind blowing against the current produced a tumbling sea, Adams observed. Vast mountains of water breaking on the ship threatened to bury us all at once in the deep. Through it all, Johnny was proud that his father stayed calm. He was a practical man, and there was nothing to gain by making a fuss.
Let's continue, page 335.
Finally, the skies cleared, but the pale sunlight fell on a broken ship. Sails were ripped, masts splintered. Even worse, the Boston had been blown hundreds of miles off course. As the captain surveyed the damage, he had only one bit of good news. At least the British frigate was gone. As the sailors began making repairs, Johnny took some French lessons from the ship's doctor and learned the names of the sails. I am most satisfied with myself, Johnny had once told his father, when I have applied part of my time to some useful employment.
Okay, look at the picture, page number 336. Let's continue.
One day, a sailor pulled up a Portuguese man of war in a bucket. Johnny looked on in wonder. Was this truly a fish from the sea? Careful, the sailor warned him. One touch of its twisted cords would sting like 100 bees. Johnny's father and the captain often spoke together of their mission and the conduct of the ship. Even from a distance, Johnny recognized his father's impatience. He spoke of a ship at sea as a kind of prison. He was especially tired of the view. We see nothing but sky, clouds, and sea, he noted, and then seas, clouds, and sky. After 4 weeks at sea, the Boston spotted another ship, a British merchantman loaded with precious goods. This was a prize worth catching. The passengers were ordered below as the Boston let out its sails. But while Johnny and the rest stayed put, John Adams returned to the deck. He heard a loud boom, and then a cannonball shot over his head. The other ship had fired on them. Captain Tucker ordered the Boston brought about so that the merchantman could see the strength of her guns. Would the enemy captain, Adams wondered, choose to sink or surrender? The surrender came quickly. The crew of the merchantman were taken prisoner, and their ship remanned with some of the Boston's sailors. But even in victory, Captain Tucker was angry at Johnny's father for risking his life by returning to the deck. My dear sir, how came you here? He asked. Had Adams forgotten his mission? Wasn't his safe arrival in France of the greatest importance to the revolution? John Adams stood his ground. I ought to do my fair share of fighting, he explained simply. Johnny was not surprised. Until now, his father had been defending his country with ideas and words, but he would not shrink from any conflict if the cause was just.
Okay.
On March 24th, the Boston saw the coast of Europe at last, and soon they reached their port in France. The pleasure resulting from the sight of land, cattle, houses, etc., after so long and dangerous a voyage is very great, John Adams observed. He and Johnny had survived storms and seasickness, boredom and battles. They had seen firsthand that war was not all glory and games. They had seen men die and tested their own courage as well. But the real adventure still lay ahead. Americans would need much help to achieve their freedom, and Johnny and his father were glad to be a part of it.
Okay, we already finished to read the story of John Quincy Adams and his dangerous crossing. Okay, here it is. Everybody can see the screen, right? Yes? Okay, we have the vocabulary. And we have the meaning of each word of the vocabulary. I remember yesterday you have to write 3 times each word, and you have to write 1 sentence for each one of the words. I hope you make it. Or you didn't make it. I saw Fatima made it. Okay, Let's see. Fatima, where are you? I don't see it. Yeah. Where are you? I see it. Let's see, Fatima, read one sentence of any word of the first word. Just the first one.
Embark. In 1700, it took courage that embarked or set sail on ocean voyage.
Nice, very good. Let's see. Valeria, the number 2, Eric, the number 3.
Surveyed. These soldiers surveyed the harbor, scanning for signs of the enemy navy.
Nice.
Conduct. My conduct are one of the greatest of my class.
Excellent. Let's see, Jose Manuel, number 4.
Racing. These sailors got used to racing.
Nice. Number 5, Matute.
I don't have it.
Number 5, let's see, Anna.
Number 5, bracing.
Yeah.
These sailors got used to bracing or securing.
Okay, nice. Number 6, Roland.
Pressing. Hunger is one of the most pressing problems.
Nice. Number 8, Abel.
Very distracted. I forgot my lunch because I was distracted.
Very good. Number 9, Guardiola.
From the viewpoint of the British, their navy was best.
And how many words are 10, right? Number 10, Dana.
Viewpoint. The doctor say that her viewpoint is bad.
Okay, we're still missing one word? No, right? Yes, okay, Catherine, read it.
Shattered. The bears still find the shattered remains of vessels that broke off and sank long ago.
Excellent, very good. Still missing words? No. Okay, let's continue. I will share the screen. Okay. If you see, we finished to write the sentence for each one of the word of the vocabulary. Okay. Let's move on for the next part of our class. We already shared what we wrote. So we are going to see right now, what is a cause and effect. Cause is an event that makes something else happen. An effect is something that happens because of an earlier event. Infer is to figure out something that is not stated directly. Now, let's play a Jeopardy to help us practice differentiating causes and effects. We need 4 or 5 teams with the even number of players. We will compete. Okay, we're going to compete to everybody, okay? Let's see if I can open this. Let's see. Here it is. Cause and effect. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Wanna make it. Okay, how many? Let's see how many students do we have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 22 students. 22 students. So let's see. Let's see. We're going to make 3 teams. Okay, let's see. About 7 students. Okay, Yvette, Valeria and Rodrigo, Dana, Catherine, Emilia y Juan Diego. Team number 1. Team number 1, okay? Fátima, Abel, Ricardo, César, Roland y Leda. Team number 2. Ana, Jimena, Félix, Karim, Matute, José Manuel, Diego Guardiola. Team number 3. José Valenzuela joined to the group number 1 and Andrea joined to the group number 2. Okay? Remember who are part of your team. Now, let's share. Cause and effect. Let's go to start. 3 teams. Okay. What is the cause? Show 1, group number 1. You have for 100 points, for 200 points. Okay, we have 5 questions. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am with team number 1. For 100 points, 200 points, 300 points, 400 points, 500 points. For how many points? Group number 1. Somebody ask or write it of the group number 1. Bien, tienen que elegir uno de estos. Estos son los puntajes. Okay, let's see. 200 points. What is the cause? Marcus got the valiance after eating all his Halloween candy in one day. Okay, that is a cause. Okay, Marcus, we already read the story. So it's true or false? Marcus got a village after really eating all his Halloween candy in one day. People, it's true or is false? No answer? Hey. false. It's false. Okay, let's see. Eating all his Halloween candy in one day, of course, is false. So we have 200 points. Group team number 2. Team number 2. What is the cost for 100? Also, wait. Man, what I did. Sorry. I make a mistake. Group team number 1 have 200 points, okay? Okay, team number 2. For how many points? Team number 2, how many points? Come on, people, tell me. Okay, let's see. 300 points. Let's see the question with 300 points. Practicing every day help Marisa with the race. Is that correct or is not correct to make a cause? Practicing every day help Marisa with the race. Is that correct or is not correct? For 300 points. Come on, people, quickly, because time is ticking too. Yes or no? Write on the chat. Yes or no, people? Practicing every day. We have the answer. They say no what? It's false. Okay. And the answer is practicing every day. Okay. The cause is practicing every day. You have to identify in the sentence what is the cause and what is the effect. Okay. So practicing every day is the correct answer. Okay, no points right now. Team number 3. What is the cause? Choose one. 100 points, 200 points, 300 points, 400 or 500. Let's see, team number 3. 500 points, my goodness. Okay, we only have 10 minutes. Mandy lives way up in the hills, so she has a great view of the city. What is the cause of this sentence? I said Miss Felix in what group it is. It's in the number 3. Mandy lives way up in the hills, so she was a great view of the city. Mandy lives way up. Mandy lives in the city is the cause. Okay, let's see the answer. Mandy lives way up in the hills, so 500 points to the team number 3. Let's continue. What is effect? Team number 1, choose. Team number 1, choose quickly. 500. Now, team number one. 500. Okay. You have to identify the effect. Jason got grounded after he came home 3 hours late. Jason got grounded after he came home 3 hours late. What is the effect? Okay, Matute. In the chat, mister, in the chat. Raise your hand into the chat. What is the answer? Jason got grounded after he came home 3 hours late for 500 points. What is the answer? Somebody have to write it on the chat. No, I'm not talking about true. What is the effect on the sentence? Okay, somebody write something. I don't know. Jason go home 3 hours late. Okay, let's see. That is one answer. Jason got grounded. No, that is not the answer. So you lost 500 points. Let's continue with the next one. Team number 2 for 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 points. Quickly, we only have 10 minutes. Okay, 400 points, said Andrea. Roland said 500. Choose 5 or 4. 5 or 4. 400. 400 points. Okay, 400 points. Let's see, for 400 points. Identify the effect. Because my dog ran away, now he has to stay on his leash when he walks. What is the effect on this sentence? What is the effect on this sentence? Okay, let's see. We have one answer. Because my dog ran away. Let's see the answer. No, now he has to stay on his leash when he walks. Okay. Team number 3, choose one from 100 to 500 points. Team number 3, 400 points. Now, another one. Another one. 300. Okay. Jared fell on his skateboard and broke his arm. What is the effect in here? Jared fell off his skateboard and broke his arm. Okay, we have answer. And broke his arm, saying here. Let's see the answer. Uy. Broke his arm. Very good. Number 3. Okay. Cause and effect. We are going to pass one question for one question to finish the game, okay? Team number 1, choose one. Cause and effect. I'm in here. Choose one. Let's see. 500. Come on. If someone missed the no. It was so cold, so that turner that hit on is a cause or is an effect? Is a cause or is an effect? Okay, let's see. Effect. Dana said is an effect. Let's see for 500 points is this sentence is an effect. Chan chan chan. Is an effect. Okay, group number 3. Multiple choice for how many points? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Sorry, for cause and effect. Sorry, for cause and effect. How many points? 400 for cause and effect. Vicky didn't study for the math test and got a D on it. Is a cause or is an effect? Cause, saying here. Anna said cause. And the answer is cause. Very good. Group number 3. Let's see. For how many points? What is your answer? Let's see. El dos ya habló. I said miss group number 2. Right now I'm with a team group number 3. Okay, 300 points. We have a thunderstorm last night and my little sister was scared. Is a cause or is an effect? And the answer is Mr. se bugueó, no sé qué se bugueó. We have a thunderstorm last night, group number 3, team number 3, and my little sister was scared, and the answer is effect. Let's see if that is true. It's an effect. Very good. Continue. Multiple choice. This is the last question. Team number 1. 500. Okay. Complete the sentence. Convict is to punishment as acquitted is to acquire, incarceration, freedom, jail. Choose one. A, B, C, or D. A, B, C, or D. Come on, people. We have less than 1 minute. Quickly. Okay, we don't have much time. Okay, people. I hope you enjoy the game. We can make another game for the future, okay? Please, I will see you. You have classes at 8. You continue with the class of Espanol. Then we are going to have classes at 10:40. I think I will say to your parents. Okay. See you. I hope to enjoy the class today. See you. Bye-bye.
Mister,